So my name's Sarah. So I had my Rory on the 20th of December 2022. We spent 93 days in 3 different NICUs. Rory was born at the RVI and they have the feeding team support nurses there. So I feel like I got a really good start because they gave me so much advice about expressing and really sat with me and talked with me, how to express, what problems might occur, how to help support those problems. So when Rory had been born, he obviously got taken straight to the NICU and I was taken to the recovery ward. And a midwife there gave me some syringes to start trying to get some colostrum. Again, because obviously I'd done this with my previous son, I kind of knew the technique and what to do. So kind of we just got on with it. I mean, obviously, I'm not sure if I was a first-time mum, what kind of extra support, or if they would have shown me a little bit more of how to do this. At the RVI, they had some screens available that we could use when we were cot side, so that when I wanted to try and express by the cot side that I could. Because I had breastfed my other son, I felt confident and didn't feel as embarrassed to kind of be trying to express cot side. But I know that I'd had a few other mums who I met on the unit saying, oh, it's brilliant how you do it by the cot side, I just don't feel comfortable with that. So again, I felt lucky that I did feel comfortable with that, but I know that isn't for everybody. The expressing rooms, again, at the RVI, it's solely an expressing room, and there's you do feel like there's quite a lot of privacy because of where the chairs are turned. And on one occasion, a nurse would come to me and ask how to use the expressing machine. So obviously Rory was NG fed for obviously a very long time till he was about 34-35 weeks, and I was very keen to breastfeed. I would say that my support probably for breastfeeding wasn't really that great, to be honest, because I breastfed my other little boy. I would say that I kind of just used my own knowledge and skills from breastfeeding him. Definitely say I didn't have enough people kind of sitting with me during a feed and maybe giving me some advice about how to breastfeed a premature baby who's obviously going to tire quicker, probably is going to take less volumes, probably hasn't got as good a strength. You might not realise just sitting with a mum for 15 minutes, giving them some just little tips and advice, like could make such a difference to that breastfeeding journey going forward. But I probably didn't realise how beneficial skin to skin is until we actually came home, and I really wish I'd had a bit more advice. And it's silly, but that's one thing I regret. I'm like, why did I not get him out? Why did I not keep him out for longer for skin to skin? But I think in my head I was always conscious that he needed to feed, he needed to get changed, he needed to be checked. I was told he needs to sleep, obviously he was, but when you look at all of the research about skin to skin, like it's classed as an intervention in some other countries.